Good afternoon, paisanos. It is been so long. Oh, good lord. It's been so long. How you all doing? Hopefully good. Alright. Okay. So, I'm gonna sit here and chat with you all for a little bit, because shit is weird. And it's probably gonna stay weird, so let me explain it to everybody. So, just making sure I get my timelines correct. About 2 days ago, I made a post saying stream's gonna be canceled for a while, something in my computer shorted and will power back on, need time to determine what's broken. Hi, Skulls, why are you high? Why'd you decide to get boofed? Really milking that sweet, aren't you? Anyways, I mentioned shorted. I was just chatting with Night Sky, playing, believe it or not, Sonic Robles 2 Kart. And next thing you know, the computer just stops working after I see it try to power back on, and then there was a spark. Oh! Hi, Pocky. Thank you for the raid. Let me shout you out real quick. What were you streaming? I just got things started over here. I started to stream a little bit early, like around 3:45, but I had to go finish up some stuff real quick in the meantime. I was working on some art myself. Nice. Can't wait to see it later on Blue Sky. Karyo, hi. How's the new GPU holding? Pretty good. We'll get into that in a second. So, I was playing Roboblast 2 Kart on with Night Sky, a Night Sky server, when randomly the computer powers down, tries to boot back up, and then I see sparks before the entire thing just refuses to boot back up again. I noticed something was wrong, and I could smell smoke emitting. Not good. So I took apart the computer, tried to determine what was wrong, and could not figure it out. I thought it was the thermal paste and it got too hot, and if I just reapplied new thermal paste, which I was drying out a little bit, it would fix my problem.
It did not.
So I took it to a computer repair shop. He diagnosed it for like $99, and found out that apparently my RTX 3060 graphics card fried. Somehow, enough dust buildup was in my PC towards the card, causing something to short. I usually clean my case every so often. Apparently, just enough got up underneath it and caused this. So yeah. Now why would there be dust on my computer that much for that to happen? Well, according to what the technician said, not only do I have piss poor cable management, thanks dear brother of mine, you piece of shit. Apparently the case that I picked out is plexiglass. Plexiglass. And because it's plexiglass, it tends to absorb more static and particles, including dust. So it was actually getting pretty dusty inside my PC. and it was previously in another room where it had poor airflow. It has better airflow now, but yeah. So I had to express order a new graphics card. The technician who diagnosed my problem recommended a 5060. Why? Well, I actually just wanted to get another 3060 or possibly a 4060. But then I found out
NVIDIA doesn't make those graphics cards anymore, so they're in limited stock.
So I had to get a $350 graphics card just to be able to use my computer again. Plug it in, everything works fine, and I was having a blast. But then something else came up. My hard disk drive, stopped registering out of the blue. Scanned it, it popped back up, and I thought everything was fine. Until I booted up this morning, and I was trying to download a specific build for Doom Builder to make stuff in Blandcart. File Explorer crashed, and I thought, okay, that's a problem. Let me just reboot the computer. I did that. The hard drive was gone again. And after scanning it multiple times, it refused to register. I eventually did the Intel checkup thing, the check Intel drivers, and it said 0 gigabytes available, implying my hard drive just wasn't working. It had gone bad. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. I bought this 3 years ago. It's a hard drive. Usually hard drives expire within 3 to 5 years, but this is specifically a Western Digital Red Plus NAS drive. These should last 5 to 8 years with good care. And considering the only thing I have on this drive are my games, which I occasionally load up every once in a while, and my artwork, it should not have a problem. But it was. So I said, fuck it, unplugged everything, plugged it back up, and it's working fine. So either the hard drive is slowly going bad, and I just got lucky with it working again, or two, something's wrong with my cables, or 3, it wasn't fully plugged in. So the reason why we're not doing any gaming today is because I am worried about that drive being broken again. And if you're wondering, well, Gino, if you built the computer back in 2023, why did you just get a hard drive? Why didn't you get a solid state drive?
Solid state drives were $300, and I didn't have that money to spare. I spent already $1,500 on the PC.
That and the 4 terabyte hard drive was $150. So it was relatively cheap. That was also during the time when the 4060 was out, and people were recommending not getting that card because of issues with it. Yeah. So I have essentially a broken NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti Twin Edge that is fried, and possibly a 4 terabyte Western Digital Red Plus NAS type drive going bad. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you get that issue fixed, Cart, because that's not having fun having broken computer keys. Christ on a calzone. That probably has to be the most blessed piece of American Italian food ever. Just an image of Jesus Christ on the fucking calzone. So, I'm probably not going to be streaming gaming for a little bit until I get that issue sorted out. Because in addition to the hard drive and my artwork being on the hard disk drive, so are my games. So I'm having to back up everything with the external hard drive that I use to port over my stuff from my old PC into this one. And if you're going to ask, I do plan on moving all these parts into another case. However, I am going to let the technician handle that because I am not very experienced with computers. I'm essentially the person of, I know what I'm supposed to do. I have a general idea what I'm supposed to do. I can follow the instructions. I just am not touching it because I am one clumsy motherfucker. That is a very specific thing for you to say, Toriel. What the fuck? Very specific. I'm not even going to repeat what you said. All I will say, it is very specific, and I'm going to just leave it at that and move on. With that being said, we're doing sprite work. Specifically, we're going to be doing a Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racer sprite sheet. Huzzah, I've become that chatter. You wouldn't be the first time. You're not the first person. It's just a very oddly specific thing to say. I'm not complaining, because out of all things you could say in relatives in relation to, well, I'm just going to put it bluntly, kinks, that's the most tame thing you can say, but at the same time, again, what the fuck? It's one of those cases of just like, it's not bad that you said it, but I'm still questioning why. You know what? Fair enough. I shouldn't question it. Look, you're into it, and more respect. I'll respect you for that. All right. Anyways, with that being said, why a Super Mario Kart sprite sheet? Well, I had a pack for Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers I uploaded on Game Banana called Super Mario Kart Plus. I've said for a while I wanted to update it. This is that update. Sprite work is being updated to be more 32-bit. So it looks more like the artwork. Although I probably should put a darker outline on Mario. That reminds me of... Oh, congratulations on your Vampire Survivor run. Alright. So... Funny enough, this was the thing I was working on before the computer decided to just have its moment. So I'm worried about that being a sign. I hope it's nothing, but knowing me, it might be something. Because God forbid this disabled puppet man dare to be productive with his life. All right. Yeah, I think that outline is good. It's similar to the brown, and also it helps highlight Mario a little bit better. Now, I need to pull up the reference of, so I need to look up Super Mario Kart. Thank you. Ah, lovely. Chat, straight up, this is one of the best Wikipedias you can ever go to. They have everything. Super Mario Wiki, the free Mario encyclopedia. Well, speaking of Super Mario Kart, actually, Wish I got a good look at the pipe frame from the back. Anyways. No, No, Toriel, it's more so the fact that I'm not very judging. Like, I'm just gonna put it bluntly. When you're a streamer, and you have a lot of friends that are furries, and you're on a stream team, where 6 out of the 7 people are furries, and you're the only person who isn't, and you've been on the internet for basically most of your life, you've seen things. So I'm not going to judge. Mario Kart 64 sprites would be a good additional source. The only problem is the pipe frame in Mario Kart 64 is actually different from the one that's in Super Mario Kart. What do I mean? Well, funny enough, let's check the wiki on that, so I can show you exactly what I mean. Pipe frame. The card makes for its appearance in Super Mario Kart is a simple design, small go-karts with different colors. Colors and various performing traits along each character, as different engines. Some characters use a 4-stroke, some characters use a 2-stroke. It was redesigned in Super Mario Kart 64 to feature realistic-looking wheels, new colors for each character, and a cubicle engine with dual exhausts. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it now resembles the original design from Super Mario Kart with only one exhaust pipe instead of 2, as seen in Mario Kart 64, Super Circuit, and Mario Kart 7. So yes, the pipe frame in Mario Kart 64 and Super Mario Kart are 2 different models. Which is crazy, but that's the truth. It would be a good reference point, though. Because maybe there's actually like a proper back view of this thing, or maybe... Oh, yep. Yep, Mario Kart World actually shows a better view of this from just the preview image. So wait, that means this thing in the sprite sheet right here is not supposed to be the seat, it's supposed to be the engine. Unless that's meant to be the seat. Which in that case, why is it tan like Mario when it's supposed to be black? Or at least match the tires? Damn, that's weird. Just to further prove my point, that is what it looks like in Super Circuit. And here's what the back of it looks like in Mario Kart Tour, which uses the Super Mario Kart design. Same cubicle engine, different exhaust. PAL limitation? Probably. Also, Mario has a side mouth profile going on here. Insert Sonic fan complaining. Okay, so that means the gray on the spray is meant to be the engine, which means, yes, the piece on top is supposed to be the circular... It's supposed to be the exhaust. Which is interesting. But that means it's supposed to stop, like, right here. So this back here is actually either A, useless, or B, meant to be the seat. With how far it rides up. It kind of does, and that's because I guess the seat or the seat, which is what I'm pretty sure that's actually supposed to be because of the sprite limitation, they made it tan for Mario and Luigi, and I don't know why. But because we're going for accuracy here, yeah, because that's the case, the clutch for it is supposed to be, for the engine, supposed to be right here. Which means this line up here is meant to be the case. And this is the seat. That being said... Actually, no. No, that is just supposed to be the seat. What the fuck? Then why is it a different color? Ah, whatever. Anyways, it's a black seat. All right. Yeah, no, that looks weird, so we're just gonna do the gray. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing it like this, and not doing all the sprites and just these specific frames, that is because the sprite sheet for these only use about... See, this is like... It uses the same frame right here for these two, and this one. It just mirrors them. But as you noticed, for a whole turnaround, it's only 5 frames. So I need to specifically pick the frames that are like at this angle. Sorry about that. I had to take a second to handle something at the house. Why don't they make the, like, seat go up that far? Maybe that's why, because it blends in with the tire. Well, if that's the case, I can make a tire a different color. Because tires aren't black. They're usually some shade of gray. They don't look that dark is because of the texture rubber. Bum 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 bum. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big, can't get shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big, can't get shot. Be a big shot. Be a big. You can do anything. Get some help. I'm gonna see if I can use like a shade of blue or something to help it stand out. No, those don't look right. I think I might just have to accept it being that dark, I guess. Let's do this color of pigeon. Pair it up like this. Oh, that looks much better. Only problem is that Mario's mustache has changed color because of it. Which I can easily update. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Hmm? How? Hmm. Oh, perfect. That looks good. All right. So most of these are finished for Mario. Metal Sonic was infected with a spam bot virus, the song. Yeah. Now we gotta update this sprite. Those two sprites down there. Fix Mario's mustache there, and then I can move on to the turning sprite, and then we can get started. For the most part, it's just simple from there. You know, despite the limitations they had for the Super Nintendo, this was not a bad Mario. This was not that bad of a Mario sprite. Because Ring Racers also has a mini-map icon that it needs to fit in that grid. So I need to find a face sprite of Mario to basically fit that size. You think that sprite looks like a Scrunglow? Oh boy. Look at these sprites for Mario right here. These are based on how far he is on the main screen. Like we got, looks like Mario, still looks like Mario. Is that Luigi? No, that's Lewis. Who are you? Amalgamation? Pixels. Quite literally pixels. You can't get any smaller than that. All right. That ain't Mario and Luigi, that's Marcus and Lenny. Yeah. Now, I need to open up the old sheet that I have, because I forgot which way the characters turn. Okay, it's the left turning animation. And I have it flipped, so this is perfect. Because now we can just copy this and just paste it over. And if you're wondering how many characters are going to be in this pack, actually, I can show you the pack and the new statistics for each character right now. Just give me a second. These are going to be all the playable characters in the pack, as of right now. 24. There's 24 different characters. Surprisingly, a lot of sprite sheets were actually supplied for some of these characters. And I absolutely will be crediting the original artist for all of them. But I will have to make modifications to make this work. No rose gold peach. No pink gold peach, sorry. It's dumb calling it pink gold because it's rose gold. The terminology for it's right there. I don't understand Nintendo. Pink gold peach. Such a... Now, people want to talk about characters being wasted slots in video games. I wouldn't say Pink Gold Peach is a wasted slot, but I'm absolutely going to question why Nintendo was like, we should bring back Metal Mario. A character that a lot of people didn't ask for, but one, I definitely appreciated. Let's give him a Peach counterpart. Okay. We have no character that fits that role. So make one. Rose gold. Okay. Alright. Just give me a second. I need to stand up before I wear this bandage. Nah. Nah, Rose Gold Metal Peach is a completely different character from Pink Gold Peach, who's a different entirely character from Peach. That's amazing. That's amazing. Amazing, Toriel. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source that I made it the fuck up. Gold Mario isn't called Gold Metal Mario. It's just called Gold Mario. Why was that the 100% completion award? Why? Listen, I like playing Metal Mario, but I honestly didn't need two fucking clankers in 2 different flavors. See, that's the interesting thing. I need a lore statement on if Metal Mario and Mario Kart is Mario with the metal cap, or Smash Bros. Vaguely evil Metal Mario. See, that's the interesting part, Pocky.
Nobody knows.
Because while Metal Mario does look a lot like pretty much mimics Mario 1 for 1, it is implied just to be Mario wearing the metal cap. At the exact same time, because it does show Mario, like, you can see Mario's eyes and whatnot. But at the same time, some games just straight up don't show his eyes. So it looks like just a blank face. Or just like soulless. He also has different lines. He doesn't say the same things. So I am confused as to what type of Metal Mario this is. But if you want to know what I depict Metal Mario as, the Smash Bros. Version. I like an antagonistic Metal Mario. Besides, I think Wonder decided to retcon something with the metal cap in one of its levels, and honestly, I think the type of effect it gives, that if you know the level I'm talking about, I think that actually is a better representation of the metal cap than the metal cap itself. Extremely underrated power, poorly utilized, but I love it. I love it. Well, no, the concept of the metal cap it isn't just the fact that you could, like, walk across lava. You are basically immune to all types of damage, for the most part. Nobody can hurt you. You can fall great distances and, you know, have resistance to it. You can't be poisoned. You quite literally can generate electricity. You can hold electric charge, so you can literally just walk up to someone and just give them the zappity zap zap. And if you want to, and you want to go like scuba diving, like to the bottom of the river or your local lake, it allows you to do that. See, that is its weakness in Smash Brothers, is that you're heavy and you have a shorter jump because of it. In Wonder, it was the shorter jump. In Smash Brothers, it's a shorter jump and you're heavier, so you sink faster. But otherwise, if I remember correctly, back in Super Mario 64, you pretty much functioned the exact same. Like, Chad, I just want you to imagine yourself in a situation where, like, danger is afoot, and you're just like, oh shit, well, better break out my metallic hat. You put it on, and then just walk after them with authority. Why is it so powerful sounding? I love it! I love it! But you don't hear it anymore! I want to be able to put on a metallic cap and just walk at people with authority. What are they gonna do? Call the cops? Oh wait, they can't. Their bullets can't penetrate this. Jeez. Metal Cap is just one of those power-ups in the Mario series that has a really cool application when used correctly, but holy shit, is it not utilized well in the game it's in. Yes, Doug Bowser was the next CEO of EA, which was one of the... So, here's the thing. You know what I'm more upset about? It isn't the fact that he was just the next CEO of EA. Reggie personally knew him. They were buddies. Reggie's the one that put him in that position of power at Nintendo. So yeah. That's kind of my problem there. Otherwise, I don't have a problem with Reggie. That's like the one thing I did not like about what Reggie did was he's the one who left Doug Bowser in charge. Since then, I think Doug has put Devin in charge, and I'm actually okay with her being in charge because she's been with the company since the Wii era. Actually, the GameCube era. She's been credited on some of the games like Punch-Out for the Wii. So yeah. Besides, Doug Bowser didn't do too bad. Pocky, I would just take a fucking remaster of the Wii game, honestly. Sniper loaded. Alright. I would do nearly anything for a new Punch-Out. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Nothing. What? They suck ass. I'm sorry. What? What? There's a chocolatey treat that Gino doesn't like? Yes, there isn't. It is what it is. Alright, here's my problem now. I have to figure out how to make Peach's dress work when I make her sprite next. When I had to fiddle with her sprite next. Would it be too much to ask for a new Fortune Street? Well, here's the interesting part. Is Akita Street. Akita Street is, I think, is what's called in Japan. It does get new entries, but the original game was specifically with Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. When they did Fortune Street and Akita Street DS, they just replaced Final Fantasy characters with Mario characters. With that being said, though, I would still love another game in that entry to come out in the West, because it was basically Monopoly with the stock market, and I thought that was cool. It was like the only way I could like play Monopoly. Clun. Fortune Street with Kirby? Nah. Unless, hear me out. If they do a new Fortune Street game, and it is Square, and it's still Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy characters, but they just add Mario characters, having the Kirby cast be the other parallel would be nice. Hi, Bridget! My alerts, I need to go turn up my alerts. Boba Raid. Let me shout you out, Bridget. What were you guys doing over there? Doing a double check, making sure everything is okay. Good. Sorry, just scanning my drives again to make sure everything is working. Okay. I think I was using red for Mario, right? So if I need to use this then to thicken the outline a little bit more, right? Yeah. That's better. Hello, bear. How thou?
I'm good.
It's good to hear. Anything new today?
I'm just working mainly.
Ah, I see.
So hello, Bridget.
Hello, Bridget. Hello, Wolf. Hello, Wolfo.
I also see the Bobcat homie in chat as well. Heyo.
Yep.
A fellow big
Speedstar.
enthusiast.
Speedstar, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the party. I should play a Kirby game at some point. Again, for stream.
Pretty epic.
Well, I should just play one. I technically didn't play Kirby's Adventure. That was Chester taking over, little shit. I can and will call my son my son a little shit. Right.
It's funny because he displays the least little shit tendencies.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, if you thought Chester has moments of being a little shit, oh, wait until you see his sister. His sister's worse. Super Mario Kart Path for Ring Racer that scales with the smallest recognizable sprites. Yeah, so what I did for these originally, if I remember correctly, I just took the original sprites and just doubled the size of them. So literally just apply ×2 scale and I will have all the sprites I need from this original sheet. I just need to get my colors right. Yes and no. I just prefer making stuff in the sprite style. It's easier to work with. And technically this pack will be for ring racers. It is more so meant for blind cart. Still high. Oh, nice. Nice Speedstar. That's another game I've heard good things about, Lethal League. What you know about... Right, so then we're gonna grab this. Grab this color. Grab this color. Extend them. Yeah, that feels right. Extend this up here. Alright, I am still... I think Miles, my hard drive is fine for now. I'm just worried about it having another hiccup again tomorrow. We'll see.
Well, you have your shit backed up now, right?
The important stuff, yeah. For now. And I'm still porting more over. Because the solid state drive, the external hard drive is only 2 terabytes, and it would also have to require me copying over my entire fucking Steam library.
I mean, Steam library's not a concern.
Yeah, I can just re-download that shit on my own.
Plus, like, in terms of workshop shit, I'm pretty sure it just saves to your account.
Yeah, so I can just download it anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Still doesn't make it not fucking annoying, though. But he did...
At least... At least, like, any real bad shit that could happen can't happen, at least.
It's okay. It's okay. He cannot hurt you. It's basically what's going on right now.
They can't hurt you, but I can.
trauma be like? Alright, so I'm assuming that the black on the back here is meant to be the tires? No, it's meant to be something else. But it's missing from some of these, and then... I wonder if when they were exporting these sprites that everything didn't fucking fully port over. Oh look, it's Donkey Kong. How do you feel about Donkey Kong in this house, chat?
Yes.
Say banana if you like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
Do you think there's someone out there who used the Donkey Kong voice whilst climaxing?
Why is that a fucking thought you had in your head? Why? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Why? 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 God fucking damn it, Miles.
I asked the question everyone else is afraid to ask.
Toriel in my chat just said I can directly confirm his witness yes. What do you mean yes?
Tell me more.
What do you mean, Grant Kirkhope? Final answer, Bucky.
Ooh, tell me more.
What the fuck is going on? I need therapy.
What
Oh,
did
wait,
you
I'm
miss,
in
Yosh? Expand dong, that is all.
I need therapy. Oh wait, I'm in therapy. I need more therapy.
I need therapy squared.
Is it bad that all I thought of was just the guy holding the vial and he's just like, ah yes, therapy squared. So here's something I'm gonna do, right? I think for the main sprite colors that are gonna change, I'm gonna use the SRB2 card palette.
Okay.
But I am going to use the Ring Racers palette for the overalls here. And this will give me more colors to work with for making this Italian man's pants. Do. Alright, I think if I do... Oh, hell yeah. Look at that Mario sprite, man. Chat. Chat, I know it's a recolor, but Come on. Oh wait, what the fuck? Come on, chat. I didn't do too bad, did I? Look at that. Look at it.
Look at it.
Very nice.
Airy noise.
Here's very nice.
I'll drink to that. Thanks, Spike. Airy noise. Noi. Just nice? No. Noi. Okay, I think with that being said, I think the sprite sheet is actually for the most part ready to go. I just need to find a sprite that that can fit the side profile of the Ring Racer's box here. This, basically.
Fuck yeah.
Bilbo Baggins.
He did it! He did the noise! He did the funny noise!
What, that? That's the funny noise that's the funny noise?
Yeah, he did the funny noise.
Isn't the puffer fish?
It's a funny noise.
Whenever you said it's the funny, like when you're saying it as the funny noise, I'm just. It's like that kid saying "jiggle jiggle skin," and I'm the dude just yelling, "What is the jiggle jiggle skin?" Lazy.
I'm fucking clapping my hands, kicking my feet in the air.
just Miles standing over Gino. You know the jiggle jiggle skin. What is the jiggle jiggle skin? Lazy. That's it. You're not getting it for that.
Firebird.
Shut up.
Firebird.
Note to self: do not be in calls with you guys when I'm tired. You will meet because you will take anything I say and turn it into a meme. You will meme it to shit, and I will never hear the end of it.
What? Isn't that a good thing? Whenever you're tired, like whatever you say is fucking gold.
I mean, yeah, I just can't tell if I'm being laughed at or laughed with.
My guy, you're in a call with someone who's like stated like on a public stream that he wants to fuck Crouch Bandicoot.
Fair enough. I have autism. All right.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, he's autistic. I didn't know that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Chat, let's bully him.
Oh, come on.
All right. So we're gonna set up like that. Wow, autism, the autism stream? That's new. Don't be surprised. You are going to see it often around here. All right. So we're going to copy Mario. I'm gonna copy all this.
Don't set off my friend chat. He will recite the entirety of Big Shot with lyrics off by heart.
Pretty much. I spaced out for a second. As soon as I looked back, I just heard the saddest wet cat voice. I have autism. Hi, Lua.
I have autism.
I have autism. All right, so I need.
When I think of sad cat voice, I think of I think of that one Gianni video where he's going, "I'm not a pee-pee boy, I swear."
You peed on it. You peed on it, didn't you, piss baby?
You little piss boy. You love that video.
It's gold. Gold. As Badger would say, cash money.
As real life Plastic Man would say, cash money.
I hope Badger gets hired by DC to be like live action Plastic Man. He has the face for it, quite literally. All right. Question: is this around the same size? Yes. Dude owns the Spectrum. Owns the Spectrum, you say? No. I am one of the 4 horsemen!
Talk about owning Tism.
It's not my fault I managed to self-diagnose so many different people. Give me a second. I need gum. I need gum. There. I got my caffeine B12 vitamin gum. I'm in awe of my Tism. Bum bum ba da bum. Alright, this is going to be used for the Death Sprite.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, is that how his cap looks? Oh, wow. Kinda, yeah. Oh shit, this is the ending stream music. Let me dial it back. My bad. I really need to make a separate playlist for that.
How inconvenient.
You know, the funny part too is like, some of my issue isn't just that I have autism, I have ADHD as well. And the best way I can describe having both, chat, and to Miles as well, imagine a person who's a perfectionist, and then imagine a complete scatterbrain. Now picture them as the same individual. That's me. Hi.
I don't get it.
People who are autistic. So for example, let's take leaving for school, right? People who are autistic are very punctual. They want to leave at a very specific time. People who are ADHD tend to forget about the time, so when they notice it's time to leave, they're bolting out the door. People who have autism and ADHD, they are the type of people to be cordial, punctual, fully prepared, but then forgets one crucial detail. Like, oh, I'm ready to go to school. I have all my stuff in my bag, my clothes, and I'm leaving at the right time. Fuck, I forgot to change out of my pajamas. That is me. I will have everything ready except the one thing that I overlooked. And it's basically how I end up operating with everything, and it's frustrating. Oh, Ferret, that's the thing, is they both align, they're parallel to each other at times, and then they go perpendicular, they cross over each other. And they go in the complete opposite direction. There's parts of them that align, and parts of it that just doesn't. And it's a constant fight. And then thanks to Zenny telling me, apparently you can have ADD as well as ADHD and autism. So, try to process how that works. Alright. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance. Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Now's your chance to take a big shot.
Wait, Miles, I just realized something I could do that's very funny.
What?
So you know how in Dr. Budnick's Ring Racers, they have a joke sign when you have the setting enabled? I think I know what I want to do for Mario Sprite on the joke sign.
What?
You know the image where Mario, like from Adventures in Super Mario Brothers 3, when Luigi asks Mario, "You think you ever learned that lesson in the real world?" And then Mario says, "Yeah, when humans get as smart as mushrooms," and then stares at the camera judgingly.
Oh, the racism episode?
Yes,
Damn, that's crazy.
I think that's what I want to sprite Mario's face looking like. The thing is, I'm trying to pull up a reference of it. It's crazy that that show actually covered that topic and was really good about it. Chat, for those who don't know what face I'm talking about, this one. I want to sprite Mario's face looking like this as the joke sign.
It'd be very funny.
So actually, let me do that then.
God, his face is so fucking fat.
This Mario? Yeah. All the characters kind of look that way.
Well, I mean, like, the fucking from the show.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was back when Mario was, like, using... Like, his design was based on the original, like, box art. Japanese box art for Super Mario. From Super Mario Brothers. So he had a very fat-looking face.
Fat-faced bitch.
Damn.
Very unnecessarily mean.
Damn, can't say anything nice about the plumber boy, can ya? There we go. The judging stare of Super Mario. Bridget, I decided to sprite Mario's face looking like this for the joke sign. Would you say it's comparable?
I've hired this Mario to stare at you.
Actually, you know what probably would also help sell it?
What?
What if I make his face like more like that old, like the Adventure Super Mario Bros. 3 style and make it fatter? And then recolor his sprite to be more like the Super Show's color palette. To really sell the fact that it's that version of Mario.
Yeah, do it.
There we go. Just, God damn it, Luigi, I can't handle this bullshit anymore.
It almost sounded like fucking Anton.
What's up? My name's Dynamite Anton. Oh, say the line, Anton. It's happy hour! I get way too into character. I'm sorry. All right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what people who look for actors want.
Even if it costs them their voice.
I mean, that's your own damn fault in that case.
Fuck you too, man.
mean, if you
Ah!
put so much, yeah, if you willingly put so much strain on your voice, that's your own damn fault.
Don't you want to be a big shot? Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Now's your chance to take a big shit.
The phone, a hand is waiting till you're all alone.
No, the phone is not waiting until you're all alone for you to climax, you fucking weirdo. Oh, wait, I just realized something. Miles.
What?
That means when I do Luigi Sprite, I could probably, like, try to sprite it after the Mama Luigi meme.
Do it.
Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which will guide you the way through the waves. Come follow me into the dark, with your heart as the arc, which will shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which will guide you through the way. I'm just cross-referencing real quick. Luigi's Chinese cowboy impression was so racist that it made Mario's stomach also explode from how racist it was.
Always a classic.
What program is this, may I ask? This is Paint.net, a free Windows program you can download. And no, it is not the Microsoft Paint. Paint.net is something entirely different, but it is for Windows. It is a free program with plugins that you can install yourself if you want to. I don't, because I'm comfortable using with what I have here.
Yo, Casual Fit is done for Moby and Bigger.
Yeah, there's another website. You can actually see it right here in the... If I can zoom my stream in. Can I zoom my stream in anywhere? No. Actually, here. You can see it right there in the top left corner. One thing is for sure, though, Miles, when I get the money, I am commissioning you a new box. I like this one. I need something that fits more for what I want to do. Something that feels more like my style. Yeah, I will. I will get you the money. I promise. Fun fact about Paint.net: recommended for sprite artists. If you do not have, if you're not familiar with Azursprite or one of those programs, they recommend this.
It's not a website, it's an application.
All right. I think now. Oh, I gotta feed the dogs real quick. Be right back. And then,
shit.
yeah, and then I gotta transfer all this stuff over.
Wow.
Until then, enjoy the Player 2 remix, guys.
Hey, Ren. The puppet just left. He went to go feed his dogs. most people associate this music with Galaxy. I associate it with Mario 63. That's kind of based. Pretty fucking based. Also, sorry if I'm not talking a lot on my end, chat. I'm actually working on stuff on my end. So my attention is kind of divided. It is funny though, because like Gino actually did make a mod for me for SLB2 Kart. hang on, I was like, chat. I have to BRB myself.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry about that. Do 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 do.
Freedom is in the air.
Bum ba 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 da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da do do. Alright. I'm back. Render, you apparently made Ring Racer's bear, or it was made for you? Post it in one of the chats and ping me.
I'm back from shitting.
Too much information.
I took a shit on the floor.
Gross. I'm gonna take you for a ride. I'll take you for a ride.
Hey, Puppet Man.
I see it now. That looks amazing. The 8-bit Luigi. An EGAD style face. Jesus.
I like that the nude emoji is in the.
I didn't know you can make custom broken carts as well. I might need to figure out how to do that. Oh, that was a Lewis script thing. It was officially supported in 2.4. Interesting. I wonder if that will work for SRB2 card, or at least blank card. All right. Hold on, I have a version of Ring Racers 2.4. If it comes with Card Maker, so it should be in the sprite sheets. Let me check. No. All right. That should not be over here. Scan drives. Good. I think you have to specify it yourself. I forget. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to ask, because I may want to try that. Also, renderer. So you know the Mario meme face from Super Show. Was looking judgmentally at the screen. Recreation. Perfect. I think that makes it look better. No me gusta. Artemeister's Arc Pack whenever the MB post gets through Judge Hell. Yeah, yeah, it's one of those reasons why I'm just gonna upload my stuff on Game Banana now. It's no offense to the judges or for quality assurance. I just want my mods to be able to be out there. And I'm just gonna say this: if they thought some of my early kart mods were considered that, like willing to be put on it, but not the Super Mario Kart Characters Pack, which I put more effort into it, I guess because it's technically reused assets and it's also using sprite sheets from other people, but those people also said just give credit and we're fine. So.
Oh, there is something I should show Ren. Hang on. I brought this up in HQ earlier.
What did you bring up in HQ earlier? Alright.
The fact that kart mods are now on the table for Karters 2.
Oh yeah, it should be easy porting everything over, right? Once they figure out how.
Yeah, thanks to the 2D like support mod. Like, I think that shit is honestly like stupidly huge.
It's awesome. One, two, three, four, come on, do it! All right. I'm going full effort with this. Wait, hold on. Basketball team up by 60 points in the final quarter? That's actually kind of wild. Sorry I've been quiet, everybody. There we go. Huh? Not bad in New York. Seriously. Alright, how long have I been streaming for? About 2 hours? Okay.
2 hours, yeah.
All
Not
right.
counting like any.
Oh yeah, I was doing a respray to like Ploosh at one point. All right, so question: should I have this? Should I actually make sprites for Mario turning his head around, or no?
I mean, I don't know. Do you want to like go all the way for this?
Not really, but I will leave that as an option on the table. Oh. In case I do. So let me. Okie doke. Okie dokie, motherfolky. So here's the funny thing I find about Ring Racer's sprite sheet, right? So get this.
About it.
So this top right here, it flips the sprites for this one, and this one for 2 through 3. Same for the Hurt sprites. But for drifting and your character looking behind you, for some fucking reason, for looking behind, it has 2 separate sprites, and instead of just mirroring it, it's 3 additional sprites on top of that, because it's an asymmetrical look flipped over. It's weird, but whatever. It's not a Ring Racers thing, it's a Doom thing. Oh, it's just a thing with the Doom engine? Okay. I see. Okay. Alright. And now I gotta make individual frames for the spin out. Which thankfully, because there's only 2 sprites shown for it, well, 3 sprites shown for it, it's really easy. I'm gonna include this. I'm gonna include the sprites. I'm gonna include the eyebrows on this one, these ones too. Helps give the character more detailed expression.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. If someone knows what I'm doing, good. You understand spriting in Ring Racers or SRB2 Kart. I just hope that this fits. And this doesn't have cutoff like the last ones I made. So let's see it. It fits! It fits! Perfect! I can use that as a reference now. All right. All right. All right, I'm gonna take this sprite and then see if I can crunch it down ever so slightly. So when it gets resized, it's still good looking. Nope. So I just have to keep this stored away for now. All right, now we take all these sprites and multiply by 2. They look a lot better now. And now they should fit right in. Kind of. But I don't mind people nerding out. I encourage people nerding out.
Go forth, be autistic.
Exactly.
Go forth and STEM.
Go forward and stim. Be autistic dipshit. Life is too short to be judgmental of every little fucking thing. That's harmless. And no, when I say that, I'm referring to stuff that's actually genuinely fucking harmless. And the best part is, once I'm done with Mario over here, I can use him as the template for the other ones going forward.
Yay.
Because then all I have to do is just line it up with his and they're all good. Now they're going to be uneven. They're going to be a little uneven, but I expected that because, well, I'm putting 16-bit sprites in a 32-bit game that has everything off-centered. So I expected this to happen. I just want to know who over at Doom was like, yo, we have this game. Let's make the sprite sheet uneven. Okay, why though? Yeah. That's not a good enough answer for me. Yeah. What do you mean, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
They just keep saying yeah until
Yeah.
until you hear like a very weird sound coming from them, and they poop themselves.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it this way? I don't like it. Wah! And then he poops himself. Mario's not happy at your cowboy impression. Oh my god, Miles!
What?
What the way this fucking looks. Do you see it? On stream? It looks like the frame. It looks like the frame 1-for-1 recreated in NES. Kirby. This game's winner is Kirby. Be right back, chat. Being called. hello, Negative Pro. Welcome to the party. Thank you for sending your group of 7 over here. I somehow beaten an endless life sim. Elaborate? Replaying Tamagotchi life?
Tamagotchi.
Sims, what were you doing?
Did someone fuck? Did someone fuck?
Why is that your first question? Soda Pop Barbecue. That is a cursed combination. But you know what? Some people brine their stuff in Dr. Pepper.
If it was Tamagotchi, did someone fuck?
Yes, I got to the credits of
yes.
Tamagotchi life.
Okay, so someone did fuck. Good. Yeah, getting your first baby apparently is like in game.
You're kidding.
Yeah. To get to end game, you have to fuck.
So that's not going to happen in mine then.
Well, I mean, you could get someone to. You can get other characters to fuck, just not yours. Doesn't have to be you. In order to end credits, someone has to fuck. Gotta stick it in there.
That's like playing The Sims, and the second you get promoted to your job, like the highest level of your job, the game ends, and you just get to roll credits.
Yeah. You, as the godly figure of the game, have to fuck a me.
No.
This is Bucky. Oh, if only it were like that.
Negative and Whisper made Ion. I see. So weird to me that Tamagotchi life has an ending. I thought it was like Adventure Time where the fun will never end. Apparently it does. The fun will temporarily end and then come back for seconds. But at that point, are you willing to continue playing? Why am I getting philosophical while I'm spriting fucking SNES Mario?
Yeah, why are you doing that?
I have no fucking idea. Welcome to my
Get back
autism.
to spriting. Get back to spriting, peasant.
Pulls out whip. Okay, get back to the sweatshop. Bruh. Nah. Nah.
Get back to spriting, peasant.
It wasn't Whisper. Who was it? Me win. Me when the caves are quite melancholy. Reach or some shit, I don't know. Just memeing at this point. Super Mario Kart spriting has gone out of hand. I'm currently trying to do that. Why? Why the N64 sprites? Those are much more painful to work with, in my personal opinion. I applaud you. Why? I don't know, it's fun. Fair! Alright. Hi, Cress! I just saw your message. I'm sorry that I didn't respond immediately. I've been busy spriting.
Holy shit.
I'm also stimming hardcore. Sorry. How are you? Time to put myself through talk torture this time. Skulls. You are not playing Tears of the Kingdom. You are not playing Tears of the Kingdom. You are my friend. I don't want you to suffer. You are not playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Is it really that bad?
No. But I know she suffered during Breath of the Wild. Miles, there was a simple puzzle that required you to magnetize the chest, swing it like a pendulum, and then cut the arrow.
Okay.
Skulls was stuck on that puzzle for 40 fucking minutes. I did it first try. Maybe I should cry over not being able to open... No, you should not be able to cry over not being able to open a fucking chest on a camel.
Skill issue, bro.
Skulls is the same girl that got drunk during my stream twice in Breath of the Wild and said, "That's a chicken egg," when referring to the blood moon, because she was talking about something else entirely. And when I finally figured out what she was talking about, yeah, then she's like, "That's me. That's me. You're wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, it all started." Right. All right, I'm gonna turn the music back on. Oh, no, we're not saving shit yet. But here, like, real quick, if you're still here, negative, what? Here's, let me shout you out. We need to do Team Fortress 2 again at some point, bud. Nomming on my pizza for my work lunch, so lurking for a second. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for lurking, Cress. I appreciate it. I still need to figure out and set up, what's it called? Is it Mix It Up? Yeah, Mix It Up. I still need to figure out how to set it up, because I do want to do stuff for that. Hey Miles, do you know what Choco Mountain and Dante's Dash from Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bash have in common?
What?
Both of the tracks can be equated to hillbilly brown noise.
True.
Okay, I need to test how many pixels wide this is. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What am I doing? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. No, 14, 15. No, fuck. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, no, 6, 48, 50. Okay, 96 inches. I'm currently in the Zone Dashers Discord. So, I personally do not have a public Discord. Well, I do, but I barely fucking use it. So,
I'm more than down to get you into the dash stuff, Bucky. But yeah, we're in our own personal VC at the moment.
All right, so
I know you're good people,
48.
so I got no problem doing that. Let me just get the thing. And for shits and giggles, if anyone else wants to pop in, there it is.
I think that's the center. Could be wrong. I hope it's the center. Oh, thank God it's the center. Should we move channels to get Pocky in here or no?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's go to South Island.
Alright.
What type of pizza was it, Cress? I'm not trying to join the stream. Oh, you just wanted a Discord to join? That's fair.
Fair. I gave them certified, so they can actually pop in calls whenever they want to.
Okay.
Yeah, our regular calls anyway.
Just a plain old cheese pizza was 2 slices leftover slices from last night. Ooh, pizza. Sounds good. Pizza actually does sound good, but I just ate. Anyways. Alright, I need to try and make it look like Mario is smiling. With the limited sprites I got here. Plumber Boy will smile. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now with all the sprite work essentially done, Wait, is that sprite supposed to look at that? It is, actually. Okay, wow. Alright, now comes the one part about this that most people do not enjoy doing.
What?
So, because of how this color palette works for Doom, I now have to find the equivalent color on the sheet and match it to the green. So for example, this red on Mario becomes this green. Which means I will have to redo his face. Specifically the parts where his tongue, where his tongue's supposed to be showing. Which means now I also have to match the red. To the green. Red. To this green. And I'm looking for a red with 51. That one. There we go. And there we go. That is the Super Mario Kart sprite sheet. Now all I have to do is just delete this background. All right. Oh my God, Mike! Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Everyone is just coming in. I have so many people who raided me. I have to thank a lot of people after stream. Oh my God. Hi, paisanos. How y'all doing? Hey, look, Tomar. Look what's happening.
Hey, look, Tomar, it's you.
Hey, look, Tomar. It's you. Hi, Mike. Shouting you out. Hey, paisanos. Welcome in. Megaton Musashi. Save Ixa, but so many died. Damn, I'm sorry. Can't
do anything, so don't even try. Get some help.
I'm grooving to this Metal Madness music. I see Spritos. Yes! Mike, I am taking every character from Super Mario Kart and giving them the 32-bit treatment for Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers and Bland Kart. And it isn't just the OG cast. Every character you see on this thing right here, they're getting that treatment. Every single character. I don't do it often. It's rare. It's rare that I do that. You know, like Ubisoft making a good game that isn't unstable. Anyways. Alright. So now, we go to Card Maker. Supercharged. I can delete this. Now we get to rename the file. I'm going to use my old mod as a reference for Mario. I'm gonna wait. Real name. So name SMK underscore Mario. Real name. We're just gonna call him Mario. Prefix for the sprite name. SN00. 565. Red. Rivals. If I remember correctly, it's how I named them in this file too. Hello, Princess. Princess Peach. Alright, there we go. Actually, I probably should just name it 01 just in case. And I'll do 0 as a different name.
Be a big, can't get shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Alright. So the properties of this file changed. That Mario is technically I don't need to do anything else. I could just like compile the file right now and test it. But I don't want to do that. I want to
shoot.
I'm gonna spend that time separately editing that. Miles, this stream is 3 hours and 46 minutes long, and I only did 4 of the sprites before stream started, which means I've essentially been at this. All of this took 3 hours.
Productive boy.
It's gonna take 3 hours for every single character, and I have 24.
Okay.
It's gonna take me 72 hours or 3 whole fucking days. to get this entire pack done. And that is if I do a character every single 3 hours. That's not gonna happen. Sorry. But then again, Mario's did take the longest because I needed a base template to work with. Also, wait, hold on. Also, Mike, are you still here? Well, let me check. Are you still in my chat? Mike, do you remember that episode of Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3? Where it was half the mushroom people were colored red and the other half were blue, and Mario and Luigi were also red and blue? And they got over, and it was literally just an episode about racism? Here's Mario's face from that episode, and then here is the joke sign for Mario and my thing. It's the same face. Never give me the tools to shitpost, because I will. That being said, I am sweaty, tired, and I also have to do some cleaning around here. So I think I am going to start winding stream down, if that is alright with everybody else here.
Yeah.
Alright, let me find a raid target. Is there anyone we know that's streaming right now?
Alright, let me consult the old names.
Okay, we have...
Habada.
Let's see, we have GK, who is playing Crossworlds, Rockaway Carter, who's playing Invincible Versus, Noodles, who's playing... Noodles, the fiance or girlfriend of Maxwell. She's playing Marvel Rivals. Ivale is playing Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. That's all I got. Oh, right! Miles, I forgot something.
What?
So you know Gary's Mod?
Yeah.
The sequel game just released today. Sandbox.
Oh, yeah.
It just released, like, I think, a couple days ago. Alright. So who do you suggest?
You know what? I have a crazy idea.
What's that?
Let's raid the stew.
What is Stu doing right now? Hand me his name.
Doing Metal Gear Solid 2.
Alright. Post his link in the...
Here. I'll put it in his site chat.
Thank you. Alright, with that being said, Paisanos, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will... Miles and I will both see you guys tomorrow for when we, Kit and Otterly, play The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures. I hope everything goes well with that. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's start the raid. Alright, Paisanos. I'm gonna get off. Miles, thank you for joining. And thank you to everyone who raided. Mike J. Murdoch, Negative Pro, Bridget, and Pocky. You're all amazing.
You are all cool and sexy.
We'll see you all in the next zone. Ciao!